damn it! How does this recording equipment work?
I don't know. Is
Look,
it the red button or is it the blue button?
It's all right. Well, we just have to shift the entire console over. All right. Yeah, I'm sure that was it. Anyway,
All right.
so I thought we had all the stripper votes.
Yeah, we had all that.
We had all the druggy votes, and then you went out on your press conference on your own, might I add,
Look, okay.
and said, "What?
Look, all I said was like, hey, I kind of like The Talking Dead a little bit more than The Walking Dead, all right?
Oh,
I
my
like
God.
Chris Hardwick's personality
Yes,
is all.
yes, and some people can think that, but not. This is Crimeopolis.
Oh, God damn it.
Everyone, the mandatory viewings of The Walking Dead are mandatory. The Talking Dead isn't. It's frowned upon to watch The Talking Dead.
I like the Nerdist podcast, and At Midnight's kind of funny, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why?
I don't know. I didn't realize so many
Okay, so
people
how are we
hate
gonna
Chris
get our
Hardwick.
votes up?
Oh, hey,
Oh.
traitor.
Look.
Or should I say
Traitor!
traitor? Yeah, well,
Yeah. From
Look,
Star Wars.
okay.
Yeah.
So, well, first off, are you guys recording?
yeah.
I told you I was gonna be I was gonna get
Yeah,
back
no,
from the
we've been
store in like
recording
5
for
minutes.
Yeah,
hours.
because you know what? We can
Hours.
do stuff without you.
Yeah.
Well, I can always add this back in. So, welcome to the Brooks and Zach 100 Years podcast. I'm Brooks. That's Zach, and over there's Josh.
They can never see when you say that.
They are
Everything you're doing right now is just, what? Yeah.
okay.
What-
Fair enough. Okay, fine.
I paid
Just
the rent
because I got an actual paying job and everything, suddenly you guys, turn on me. Just because I'm working for the guy you're opposing in the presidential election of Crimeopolis, just because
Look,
of that.
all the money you put into this apartment now, that does not make it any more luxurious. So what if we have a
I
couch
bought
now?
a very nice
Our water
rug.
heater is in our living room,
Well, true. Yeah.
and I've been peeing in
I'm gonna.
Why have you been...
Wait a minute.
I've been
I've
showering
been
with...
cleaning that.
What? You said something
No,
different.
I said I've been cleaning it, and I didn't change what I originally said because
We're going to
you all
put a
looked at
pin
me.
in what you said
I
and
was,
talk about that
I was
after
wondering
the
about the
podcast.
aftertaste.
We're going
I like asparagus a lot.
to... God. So-
Anyway. Okay, so we're all still friends here. So for once, for a single day, can we all just put all this presidential stuff aside? How have you guys been lately?
Fine, I guess. I mean, other than the presidential stuff. Oh, we finished our bridge thing.
Oh yeah, we did the
Yeah.
the whole Abridged thing for
Yeah.
Team 4-Star.
Yeah.
Their whole contest.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I did one.
Well, what'd you do yours on?
Katana-gatari.
That's what we did ours
we did
on.
ours as well. Did you steal our idea?
No.
I think you
Wait a
stole
You
minute.
it.
stole our idea. Two
Yeah.
people saying you stole the
Hang
idea.
on.
so-
Yeah, it's gonna hold up in court, man.
Hang on. Pausing recording to watch the 2 episodes. They are the exact fucking same.
Yeah, what did you do, dude, guy? You start getting fucking stolen.
The scripts were the exact same. The voices,
The
were,
voices
the
were the exact
same
same.
exact cut. It looked like it was just the same video, copy and
So
paste.
Yeah.
okay,
You
so
stole our
so
video.
we both submitted them, and now we're gonna be disqualified because we've participated in multiple ones.
Shit!
Wait a minute, you guys submitted yours, right? You did the whole thing with
You
WeTransfer?
were supposed to do it.
I thought you were gonna do it. I was too busy making my username.
And I was drunk.
You had that presidential thing all week.
Oh,
Were you drunk for that?
Look,
Okay,
Maybe?
so we're still good. We submitted only one. Okay.
Alright.
And because I had to do the impressions of you guys, I put your names on the credits.
Oh, thank
That's
you. I mean,
close
for
enough.
ours, we didn't put you in there, but thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the only difference between the
Okay.
things.
So, in all seriousness, we did recently finish the Abridge thing because
Yeah.
for those who don't know, I think we mentioned it before on the podcast.
Yeah,
but
when we didn't know if we could actually finish it.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
it was like, we have to do it because we said it, and you're like, oh, okay.
yeah,
now we
so-
gotta
So you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. But Team 4-Star, the lovely people who make Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Hellsing Abridged, all this other stuff, they recently, for the month of June, had this contest called Tenkaichi Iron Man Abridging Tournament. And
Give or take a couple words.
Give or
It was
take, whatever.
Budokai, I think.
Budokai.
Tenkaichi Iron Man
Paragraph.
Budokai Abridge.
Hashtag Tiba. So, so they had this big contest, and everyone could submit like a less than 10-minute abridged video for it, and get featured on their website, and the top finalists get different prizes and everything. So we're just like, we're fans of these guys. We can make an abridged thing, and we did.
We did it.
I finished it on the 29th, technically the 30th, which
Yeah.
was the due date. Editing it was hell.
Yeah, you seemed like you.
I had
I love the animations you did too. I didn't know how those were gonna come out, but they came out fucking.
Yeah, didn't you like move a couple voice?
yeah, I had to.
And, like,
I actually learned this by watching behind the scenes stuff that Kaiser Neko, who's the editor of Team 4 Star, like does for the episodes. You cut out the lip flaps, you know, the mouth movements on one shot, and you put it over to the shot you need, and you overlay it and match it up. And I had to do all that kind of stuff like that. And then the most time-consuming thing was all the audio and the sound design and all that.
Yeah, I just remember you sending me multiple, like, very long
Yes,
texts.
there was a point when I finished it, and I had a bit of a breakdown because while editing it, while doing pretty much nothing but editing that over the past few weeks, there were several moments in time in which it was just quiet, and I had really nothing to do other than edit and think about all the things in my life that make me sad. But eventually, I came up with a thing that I'm going to use going forward. A man who I grow to admire more and more every day, named Werner Herzog.
Fuck you.
When he got shot that one time.
I showed you that.
You
by the way.
did.
I
You did.
showed you.
I'm giving you credit.
Yeah,
I'm giving you credit. That time that he got shot, he said the phrase, "It is not significant."
It is not significant.
So I was telling Zach that now, whenever something makes me really sad, I'm just going to say, "It is not significant."
Yeah. I do the same thing. No, it's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, so I went off on Zach about my worries about my career and if I'm going to go anywhere.
Oh, it was
my
like
friends,
a long page
about
worth of text.
the affection or lack therereof of a specific person that
your dad.
No, not that kind of affection. But the lack thereof of affection received from a certain person that made me sad. All that kind of stuff. And then I'm just like, it is not significant. Because
That's very
I came to the conclusion that even, like, the things themselves, they are significant, but worrying about them and having those negative thoughts, like, bog you down, that is not significant.
Yeah, there you go.
So we all have the same thoughts. We just put them
Exactly.
deep inside,
Just
inside
some of
of
us go
ourselves
to
and
a
make it known.
therapist.
Yeah. And I was telling Zach,
Punch
it's
it
just
back,
like,
maybe.
I'll stick to doing what I love, and I'll be fine. True friendship never fades, and there will be other girls. So all of those are solutions.
All right, yeah, keep telling yourself that last one.
Okay,
Anyways.
Zach, thanks, buddy. Thank you, best friend.
I'm the best friend. Yes,
You're both equally my best friends. You are on the same.
Well, don't worry, it's not.
Yeah,
significant.
You
I
are-
don't think the same thing works when you have two wives.
You're
both my wife. I love you both equally.
We're the sister wives. That's exactly. What
exactly
Perfect.
But there's one I like sleeping with just a little bit more.
yeah, sorry, Zach.
Oh,
It's you.
Look, it's easier to cuddle with him, Zach. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, but he's always the catcher and you're always the pitcher. Sometimes I want to play baseball and I want to do both.
You'll be shortstop.
Alright.
He's just sounding like this, like in my hands.
Oh, tell that story.
You mentioned that before.
Oh yeah, all right. So an inside joke that we always do, like when kind of recently, when either Zach or really anyone starts to vomit, I go like in my hand, and I realize what that's from. Like a long time ago, like I think it was like the first time I went to Florida. This was in Florida.
It's a good start. It's off to a good start.
Great.
I was on the beach. And there was this mom with her kid. It was really just a whole family, but it was like the mom and the kid that is really what it was. And her kid started like doing like the vomit, like, and she was like with both hands out, like she's like, "Oh, it's okay, sweetie, in my hands. And I'm standing over there like, what? Where is this gonna go? And then I'm not making any of this up. The kid vomits into her hand. She's like, "Good, let it out." And he's like, "Oh, into her hand." And then I couldn't like take my eyes off. I didn't want to look, but it was so fucking gross and hilarious. But like it all seemed pointless because then what she did was she put it in the one hand and then she dug a hole into the sand and then just put it all in there, wiped it off, buried it, and then the seagulls came.
Oh, jeez. That is disgusting.
Thank you, Florida.
I expect nothing less from Florida.
Yeah, and then I went on to a similar experience.
Yeah, yours is awesome.
What's yours?
So my uncle and pretty much everybody on my dad's side of the family is completely insane. Mm-hmm. So my uncle had this 4-year-old daughter, and she had like the sniffles, or her nose was runny, or stuffed, or one of the combination of the two. And so I was just like sitting on the couch watching TV, and I see my uncle come over. He's like, "Hold on, sweetie, let me get that for you." And then he like CPR sucks on her nose, just like a hard like, and then he just spits it into the trash can. And she's like,
"Oh, no!"
And she's like, "Oh, thanks, Dad," and then leaves. And I was just like, "Oh, oh!" I mean, it worked. It was because she was like sneezing and sniffling up until that point.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna barf.
Yeah, it was gross. It was horrible.
Oh,
it was terrible.
Oh, that is disgusting.
And then what we realized in the car was like, I guess when you're a parent, you just do really gross things with your kids.
Yeah, you're just so desensitized
Fucking
to it.
Jeff from Achievement Hunter ate his daughter's poop.
Yeah, I did not hear that story.
You never hear that? That was like a thing. Like like what I remember it being is I think his wife dared him to, and then he took like a bite out of it. I don't know if he swallowed it, but I remember he put it in his mouth.
Still, he pulled a Divine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Divine, I love you.
Oh, but
aren't your parents like friends with John Waters?
Yeah, they used to hang out during like the 80s or something.
I remember you telling me that if this is like complete like far off whatever, but if there was ever a documentary about, or like not a documentary but a biopic on your life, you would want it to open up with the way that your parents
my
first
parents met. Because what it was that I think this is how they met, was that they both hung out with them independently of each other, like not knowing each other.
Okay.
And so I like to think that they were just at a party and like they just kind of bumped into each other. And my mom's just like, "Watch out, you fucking asshole!" And my dad's just like, "Fuck you, you cunt!" And then freeze frame. They would end up spending 25 years together.
Oh, that's great. I'd watch that movie.
Yeah, well, you're living it, or at least
I'm a character in it.
Yeah, you're a character in this.
It's probably the most significant thing that's gonna happen in my life is I'm a character in someone else's biopic.
Well, at least it's mine, I guess.
Quick update, just to let you guys know, the Humble Monthly Bundle is Kentucky Route Zero, Satellite Rain, I have TIS 100. I haven't heard any of these games before. They're just a bunch of games I've never heard. And this one called Cthulhu Realms. It looks like a card game.
Oh, speaking of Steam, one thing I realized, like I told you guys I couldn't be on because like my Mac is broken.
Right.
I have Steam on the computer in my living room. I could just have gone out there.
Oh, then why don't you do that?
I don't know. I was
also get Overwatch.
Yeah.
And get Curse and a microphone.
Yeah. Because I was out there the other night. I was looking for something. And, like, the Steam pop-up to log in came on. I was like, God damn it, get out of here. And I was like, wait a minute, Steam is still on here? Son of a bitch. Could have been doing this, because I've been paying for Xbox.
Get Overwatch for the...
How much is it?
40.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah, when you go onto the website, it's going to say, yeah, it's $50. All you do is pay that. And then you're like, I don't want the deluxe version.
Yeah, just get the standard. My normal computer... which is both very reliable and also a piece of shit, can run some games if you turn the video settings down like real low. Okay. But most new games, it's at the point when that computer's not going to cut it.
Okay.
So we're going to try out on my MacBook, my laptop. I'm probably going to have to get like a gaming mouse for it instead, because I don't want to use the touchpad and everything. So... we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna see if Overwatch can run on that, and we'll see how that goes.
One thing I consistently have problems with is trying to install a like Xbox controller for my computer. Like, I've never gotten it to work ever. Do any of you nerds know how to do it?
I've not done it with an Xbox controller, but I've done it with a PlayStation 3 controller.
Okay.
Like, because the PlayStation 3 controller has like the USB charging thing. I have the cable for that, even though it's wireless. So I just plug that in, and I got a program which is technically for Xbox. Like, whenever I go into a game, like, all the controls are, like, Xbox, and it's, like, X, Y, A, and B, and all that stuff, but it's, like, it works perfectly fine with the controller.
Okay.
And, like, there are a lot of games that...
What is it called?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I found it on the internets one day, and it's worked ever since, and not given the computer a virus, so it's reliable.
There you go.
That's kind of a fear of mine, that I'll just like randomly go on a website and be like, this is probably not good, and I click away, but it gave me a virus. I just don't know like the symptoms and everything. Like, I'm just like, no, the computer's like just kind of slow and everything, and I just don't realize that it's filled with viruses.
My one computer does have a virus. I have Norton and all that. Like, I've done the scans and everything. I don't know how to get it out. I don't know where it's at, because usually from my experience, it's always like in your programs. Like it's always like a
Right.
program
Yeah.
that's downloaded on there, and I go and I uninstall it and delete it and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I've looked in there. There's nothing in there that shouldn't be there, and it bothers me. So, but like that computer's like, oh my god.
Why don't you get something like a Norton or whatever? That's what
I
my
do
main
have Norton. I literally opened with that. I have Norton. I've done
Oh,
the scan.
shouldn't that be able to get rid of
Yeah,
it or
right,
something?
right.
Yeah.
That
You
was.
doing the full system scan, or are you doing the quick scan?
I think quick scan. Does
Okay.
full system work?
Well, for me, it takes like the entire goddamn day, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway. No, but what I do is I just run the quick scan every time I just finish going off the internet, like just because I'm paranoid like that. It's like, oh yeah, we found 10 tracking cookies or whatever. There you go. I'm like, all right, good. Now that that's gone, it's good. But like when I feel like my computer's slowed down a little bit, I just I'm a little bit too far away from that.
Yeah.
But when I just do the full system scan, which takes like 3 hours or something like that. But it's like, yeah, we've deleted like a couple of malicious files. You never used them. There you go. I'm like, oh, sweet. Hey, computer's working now.
I should probably do that.
There you go, Norton. You're doing the best of both worlds.
But my huge fear is that either the government's watching me, which they are, and then the other one is that 3 like nerds in the same county as me are watching me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
you
why
told-
there's tape on all my webcams.
Oh, you told us about that.
Yeah.
But is there anything your webcam is seeing that you shouldn't be doing?
I mean, just me snorting coke off my own dick, but nothing
It's
illegal.
impressive.
That is impressive.
I'm one of those nerds who was hacking into your cameras.
Oh,
Yeah, we are 2 of the 3 nerds. We know a guy.
Oh, his name is
Yaskovich is the third nerd.
It's like Fight Club. I have like 2 different
And
fights.
by nerds hacking into the webcam, he means he brought his laptop to my house one day. He's like, "Hey guys, check out this video." And we're just like, "Okay," and it's him snorting coke off his own dick. And we're just like, "Wow, Josh, we didn't really want to see this."
You
I mean,
hacked
it's,
into my...
I mean, it's impressive, but
Oh god.
no.
Speaking of showing off awesome things...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So recently, Zach and I were acting in a production at our local college of a Taming of the Shrew.
Oh,
And I played.
awful.
is it the image
yeah.
that you made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's fucking great.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I put that on
I
Instagram.
fucking
Yeah.
love that. That's
Yeah.
fucking excellent.
Okay.
Can
so
you
what-
make this the thumbnail of
I will.
this podcast?
I will make this the
That's
thumbnail of
fucking
this episode.
Excellent. That's really good.
But
I'm a magician.
Okay. So
I didn't hook it up right, but now it's hooked up
look,
right.
you know, I'll be able to cut this in a way that we won't even notice it
Look,
stopping.
at first I didn't even know.
Anyway, so what happened was our good friend Connor, who was also in the show, sent me a candid photo of Zach, like crouched on the ground like an animal. He sent that to me. I'm like, this is pretty funny. It's funny how he kind of looks like, a guy like doing like the hip hop pose that rappers do on album covers. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make an album cover because there's this program on my phone that's really good. It's pretty much just Photoshop, just off-brand version of that. It's pretty powerful. So what happened was I just pulled Zach to the side one day. I'm like, we're gonna go all out. So I had him do a bunch of poses in front of a blank wall, and then because my character doesn't come into like Act 4 of the show, like I was just like backstage working on it, just working on the photo, and then I made it. I'm like, hey guys, look at this, and everyone loved it. I'm like,
I love
yes,
it the most.
I liked it a lot.
But yeah,
it's your phone background now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's just my phone background, and I'm keeping it like that.
And,
which leads me to what we were going to ask you is, did you want to make music for it?
I was literally gonna bring that
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna say, you should
But I have no idea what to do. I'm not gonna actually play instruments.
No.
What I'm gonna do. So on Mixcraft, they have a bunch of really shitty loops you can put together. I was just gonna do that.
yeah, because
Because
as
for
soon
me
as
to actually write chords on that shit, that's gonna take forever. But if I just
Right.
put a bunch of loops, it'll be fucking
Right.
great.
As soon as
Oh,
we finished
man,
it, we were
we're
like
connected.
we both had the idea of we should just make a music for it as Zach as the character DJ Real Love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so I remember we came up with a bunch of titles for some songs.
Yeah.
Like there was...
Oh yeah. Oh man. Hang on. The list is on my phone.
Yeah. You can do it. It's still recording.
Yeah.
We'll just do that. I don't know what notes you have up. That's the
Actually,
credits.
That's a bunch of suicide notes.
Oh, jeez.
unfinished, which is weird. That just goes. That's a suicide note that goes into your.
Oh, here it is. So the album, like, we came up with the persona of DJ Real Love for him for a story that have we told on the podcast?
I don't think we have.
I don't even know it. So.
Oh, okay. You
like
don't know
it's up to you if you want to.
I can
This is the first time we've ever talked about the album.
Okay, so you know how I went to Florida the first time?
Yeah.
So when I came back, I was just like feeling pretty dead inside because the woman I really, really, really like is down there. And she's my girlfriend now. It's like a long distance thing.
Aww.
But I was just like, yeah, hey, she bought me this like necklace thing a while ago. I'm gonna return the favor. We'll get matching ring kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't like big expensive things or whatever for multiple reasons. One,
that's why you can't commit to marriage.
There you go. But no.
Continue.
But no. So I was just like, I'll just go on Amazon and I'll look up like matching titanium rings or whatever, like stainless steel, so it won't like get the fingers green or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, oh, cool. This is like a steel ring with a half a black heart on it. That's cool because hers has like the other half of the heart. That's neat. And so I got them in the mail. I'm like, cool. I'll wear this one. And then I looked at it and I was like, God damn it! It says Real Love. It's in it's in such like fine engravement that I never noticed it on the pictures online. But I saw it and I went,
okay.
Well, I'm already committed.
I knew the ring story. I didn't know that those were two connected.
Yeah, and then from then on out, when he returned to us, was about the time that the original like production of Taming of the Shrew started.
Yeah.
So everyone in the cast started referring to him as Real Love.
They're like, hey, Zach, what's that ring? I'm like, don't worry about it. And they're like, no, what's it say? I'm like, Real Love. And they're like, oh, that's the gayest shit ever. I'm like,
like it's very sweet, and like you're showing commitment to a woman who you love, which many of us don't have.
No.
But still, we're gonna make fun of you for it.
No,
We're gonna
I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, and that eventually culminated in DJ Real Love, which is you wearing your costume for the show, which was Taming of the Shrew set in the 70s.
Yeah.
The 1970s, not the 1570s.
Oh,
But, so it's just you doing the poses. So we came up with DJ Real Love, and the title of the album is Me, Myself, and I Love You.
Yeah.
And we came up with a few
possible tracks. I'll read them.
tracks. This is not final. When we make the album, no guarantees any of these will be on the final track list. These are just some ideas we're bouncing.
First song, Smother Me with Smegma. Here's the whole title. Texting you at 2 a.m. and then I realized I should have just masturbated instead. Girl.
Is girl spelled with a U?
Yeah.
Yes.
Inside parentheses you jokes. Gaping and vaping. A nat 1 in the game of love. And tonsil hockey.
Nice.
And those are all just working titles right now.
Those are the in progress titles.
Yeah, but I don't know how to make like lyrics or anything like that. And I was like, Yaskovich is obviously the most musically inclined out of the three of us.
If you help with the music, and then together we can come up with lyrics.
Yeah, we can write lyrics.
Yeah.
We can be producers, and you can just be the whore.
Yeah,
you'll
just sing it.
Yeah, I'll be the idol.
I'll be down.
I mean, at least some of those were your ideas. Like, I came up with the actual wording for all the titles, but like you and some of the other people were just like throwing ideas at me. I'm like, okay, I'm putting that down.
Yeah.
Can you rap?
Yes.
I mean, I know
the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be yes if you want to fulfill your contract.
You will.
As long as I mean, I was about to say as long as you let me read the words over first, but I'm like, I can't improvise a song every time. That's stupid.
We're not gonna ask you to freestyle.
How freestyle?
That's not.
No, he should actually try and freestyle.
Oh right, yeah, that should be one of the.
Alright, that's gonna be a song. Just
we'll lay down a beat and he'll freestyle.
Yeah, you're just trash because you crash and
mash.
I'm a lyrical, spiritual miracle. Have you seen that Filthy Frank episode?
Yeah,
that's great.
I have.
Oh god.
So I saw
a lyrical, spherical miracle.
There was like some sort of tragedy that, or like in some other country, I think it was like an earthquake or something that I saw like on like YouTube, and I was just looking at the comments, which I barely ever do. I was like,
because they're awful.
Yeah.
They show the worst of humanity.
Yeah, it's always some troll. And the first like top comment was, Filthy Frank caused this, and there's a ripple in time and space. And I was like, oh my god. He's ascended.
He's spreading.
Oh god.
So much cancer.
Oh, Filthy Frank.
I love
Please watch yourself.
Filthy Frank is a man we love and respect.
And John.
Still haven't seen a lot of
Filthy Frank, JonTron, Salutation Nation. Salutation Nation. They
You better
are.
be fucking listening.
You better be listening
I fucking
to us.
watch your shit all the time.
We
Thank you.
we comment on your videos.
Yeah.
You better comment on this fucking
Yeah,
video.
sub for sub,
Oh,
squares.
this is, by the way, this is completely unrelated. Many of the episodes like that I would put on YouTube that got a little halted because I was focusing entirely on the Abridge
I
thing.
did not
So
know
if you're
what's up.
listening and you care at all, which you probably don't, unless you're in the future and we somehow have like at least 5 fans, that'd be cool. But those are gonna go up.
Not
Those
gonna
are gonna go
happen.
up over the next
At
few
the
days.
end of these 100 years.
At the end of the 100 years, we may have like 5.
We'll have Lebo, and that's it.
Leho.
My
What?
mom likes the show.
Aww.
Does
But
she?
she did.
Wait, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
No, but I
always-
showed her the Abridge thing and she liked it a lot.
Oh,
She
nice.
liked all the bear jokes.
Aww.
Yeah.
Bears.
Kara really liked it too.
Yes.
So did other Josh.
Yeah, he messaged me. He's like, "Yo, can you do some voices?" And I was like, "Sure." Even though I barely do any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just do Kermit for like 5 seconds.
You
I
just
don't, I
do-
don't want to be the guy to tell you your acting classes, but you know.
Oh boy.
It was fun.
But yeah, a lot of the people a decent number of people we know have watched it and they responded really well. And I'm like, yes!
And I'm hoping that this will turn out great, and then they'll just go, yeah, here you guys go, here's a trophy. It's gonna be like a small little dinky
It's
plastic.
a little
Yeah.
dinky thing. I'm like, well, we're happy either way. You noticed us. You know our names now.
Senpai finally noticed
just watch
us.
it go like, yeah, everyone was great. Then someone did this fucking like Katana-Gatari. Man, fuck, it was gay.
Yeah, we don't
It'd
really...
it'd be funny if Kaiser said that, because he
Yeah.
is gay.
It's like, yeah, we were watching all of these very well put together Abridged series. People put a lot of time and effort into them. And then we saw the Katana-Gatari abridged ones.
And it was awful.
We had to debate quitting our job.
we
I cut
almost
myself.
we almost ended Dragon Ball Z Abridged right then and there.
Because we knew if we had to be in the same job profession as these assholes, we could not live with
Hey
ourselves.
man, we destroyed.
They're like
Team
doing
Force,
this
I don't
interview
care.
on like 60 Minutes, and it was just like when
In
it's like
40 years.
with these assholes, and it cuts to a picture of us, and we're like,
It's like file photos,
Like-
and I'm like trying to light a cigarette. And
It's,
then
I have-
it's the Burger King
yeah, it's the
picture.
Burger, it's the Burger King, which I love. Which if it was slightly smaller, I would make the header on all of our stuff.
If we ever commit a crime, I hope that's our file photo. that
I'd
they
like
find.
to start because like I've stared at our official photos for the podcast like way too long, and now our faces just look gross.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is just start taking more and more photos of us and
Right.
start using those as thumbnails and
Yeah.
headers, and just change it whenever.
We'll have
Because-
a photo day.
We'll have a photo day.
For fucking the YouTube videos, like the image for that has like for the past few ones has been the Burger King photo, because that's my favorite photo of the 3 of us that we've ever taken.
Right.
And I'm thinking about changing the thumbnails of like some of the other stuff. So yeah, we
I
need
mean,
to.
I don't think all the pictures need to involve all 3 of us either. Because
No,
it's just
no.
like each.
Well, the
episode-
next one's gonna be the DJ Real Love, right?
Yeah.
Just
well,
funny
this-
pictures of us.
Yeah.
I have a picture of me with a gun in my mouth.
There's just no joke.
Yeah, it's just, it's
I was gonna use that for the I'm thinking about using that one for the debate episode for that, because that's the one when I have a little like quitting thing in it. So
Oh, good. Wait, did the debate episode already go up?
oh, that's yeah, it's on the
Oh,
SoundCloud.
on
I mean on
YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah,
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 because like I said, because of the Abridged thing, those have
Yeah,
been
right.
delayed. Those will go up over the next
we
few
did
days.
it. We did the animals.
We can stop here, guys. We did it. We did everything.
We accomplished everything we ever will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if only somebody would actually come back onto our side and help Yaskovich become
Look,
president.
Yeah. You're gonna have
Brooks
to kill
Nicholas
Chris Hardwick.
Zach is a surprisingly sane individual.
Yeah,
Probably the
I was
most
just
What's his favorite color?
blue.
Oh, I
Well,
like
that's
blue.
my favorite
Yeah, I
color,
like blue
too.
too. Well, I mean, I kind of like a dark blue, but yeah, okay.
Like a cyan.
Yeah, well, he's still dumb.
Yeah.
Look, just because. What was that?
It's probably like rats or
It
a ghost
sounded
or
like-
ghost rats.
It sounded like a ghostly wail of some kind.
Yeah, well, it's an old apartment. I mean, even no matter how
Yeah.
much we refurbish it with like all the fancy stuff we're putting in here,
Yeah,
it's
and-
still old. It's the
And plus, there's like a bunch of rats in the next room. Not as in they took over; they're actually paying rent. And look, I'm not a racist, but dude, rats, crime. Come on, like you know what I mean.
Well, they're
Dude,
not called
dude.
snitches for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
'cause snitches
Guys.
are golden.
Guys, come on. I can't believe I'm hearing this stuff. Just,
Oh, look,
you
I know
know,
your
that
sister-in-law's
doesn't-
a rat, but come on.
Look, hashtag not all rats.
Oh god.
Oh
I
god.
don't even know what anything is. Okay, I just thought of another story to tell.
Okay, yeah, tell him.
You were there for it.
Mhm.
It's just Nathan started a hobo fire at my house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
So, we have a group of friends that we
Who
play
are not dead.
Dungeons and Dragons with because we're nerds. But Nathan is our good friend. He is the
Who's-
just dungeon master.
Yeah, and he's just he's a Renaissance man. He can cook.
Mhm.
He can.
Yeah,
he can cook.
Yeah.
he goes his own way. I remember real quick before you do thing, just to establish the kind of person Nathan is. So we were filming my short film in the woods, and he and like you guys were off to the side, and he and I were walking around looking for like a spot to film a certain part of the film and everything. And we cut through this brush, and we were just like, "Oh, this brush is really thick and thorny." He's like, "Yeah, it is." And he's like, "Okay, so in the future we'll have to go around it." So when we were ready to shoot in that place, I'm just like, "Okay, everyone, just make sure to take the path around to location, so we don't have to walk through the brush again." Okay. So everyone except Nathan is walking on the path. Nathan just cut straight through the brush and the thorns. I'm
Nathan
like,
doesn't give a
Nathan,
shit.
you do you. You're your own man.
You got you.
And then the other day we had D&D at your house.
Yeah, and so what happened was Nathan came over a bit early, and Brooks was there too. And we're all just like cooking some food. And
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
'cause
Nathan is a fantastic
yeah,
cook.
and we could help him cook, and that was great. And then he's like, "Hey Zach, you got a grill?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a grill. I could just start it up outside." He's like, "Cool. I just gonna put some steaks on." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem."
Jesus.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
so-
the food was fucking great.
Yeah,
What the
and,
fuck?
and so we get out to the grill, and he's like, "Yeah, just turn it on." He's like, "Yeah, I know how grills work." Zach, your grill doesn't have any propane in it. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's probably a problem then, isn't it?" He's like, "No, I can make it work. You have a fireplace?" I'm like, "I have that half cut open barrel down there that we can put sticks in." He's like, "Yeah, I can make this work. Take the grate out of the grill real quick." I'm like, "Okay," and then I just set it in the hobo trash can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you mind if I just pull down some logs and stuff out of your backwoods? It's not woods, it's like just a couple of trees that are up there.
Yeah.
And he's just like taking them and like breaking them apart and everything, and he just throws a bunch of wood into the fireplace, lights it on fire, gets it all going, so there's a bunch of charcoals, and he just starts throwing the steak on. He's like, "Alright, did it."
And that steak was fucking delicious.
When the world ends and the economy crashes, Nathan will be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Nathan's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. He'll be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen to Nathan.
Nothing bad will.
And then we have
It's okay,
flashbacks
Zach.
to
It's
1963, November 23rd.
22nd?
November 5th.
11/22/63.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not history. I don't know it.
That was that was when Richard
Hindenburg.
Nixon got shot.
Oh, I thought it was the Hindenburg.
We live in an alternate timeline.
yeah. That was when Nixon got shot by Nixon.
What?
I told you about I want a sci-fi series that I want to make that has like each season.
Where
like
LBJ goes in back in time and stuff?
No.
But we're doing that.
each season's like a different like sci-fi concept and everything. I want one of the
Oh,
seasons.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
No. Well,
No, you've told me the whole spiel.
Spiel of the story, and there's a lot to it.
Yeah,
like
you've definitely thought
I'm not
it out.
saying it's an 8-season plan.
No,
but,
you've put a lot of thought into it.
But I would want this one moment in one of the seasons, which would be about like interdimensional travel and parallel timelines and stuff like that. I would want the characters to go to a different dimension, have like an adventure in an episode, and then go back to their own dimension. And I want an episode of they're in their own timeline and everything's going normal and all that, and like it's just like a normal episode. And then the characters are in high school, so they took like one of the guys turns to the main character and she's like, man, I can't, like, I'm so horrible with dates. Can you help me with my history class thing? And she's like, okay, yeah, sure. She's like, hey, do you remember what year World War II ended? And he's like, yeah, 1945. And like everyone in the room just sort of looks at him and she's like, what are you, stupid? It ended in 54. And he's like, no, World War II ended in 1945. And then it's just like, no, it didn't. And then he just gets up and he's just like, who are you people? And then like the episode ends on that,
Huh.
and you realize he's not in his dimension.
Ooh.
Brooks, I mean, not Brooks. Zach, do you know when World War II started?
1942.
No.
That is incorrect.
No, it did not.
I don't
It
know.
did not last for
It's
3
in the
years.
past.
It was
in the past.
Oh, God.
I know the
It's
1920s
35, right?
39.
39.
I know the 20s were great.
The 20s were great.
I just
but then
remember more
1929 to
The
1930 was not good.
The 20s were great as long as you were, white.
Yeah. Yes, we thought the same thing.
Yeah.
As
So
long-
we're
if
going
you
back
were-
in time.
as long as you're a white male, you're probably
If
fine.
you were anything else, the 20s were pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Pretty much every decade is shitty.
So, oh,
Yeah, we were just talking about the
it
rubies.
always turns red for some
I think
reason.
that just means news. I think that means it has been moved because I had to scroll back in it and everything. I think it doesn't quite line up,
It
but
kind of looks like it's
it's.
possessed.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, because I fucking...
What the fuck is that?
It's fucking Bill Cosby from Ghost Dad. He comes in like that invisible man. He's like, "Where's your wazza? I'm gonna rape somebody."
You
That's
always
his
make
catchphrase.
references, and I mean, I get the rape, but you're like,
Ghost
Bill
Dad's-
Cosby and Ghost Dad.
It's
Like,
an
I don't know
awful
what that
movie
was.
from the early 90s.
I
or
think it
80s.
might have been 1990.
Okay, yeah. And
1994?
because you mean 84?
94?
Anyways,
That was the Pulp Fiction year, man.
but
I don't know why I did that.
it worked. But no, what was funny, because I remember someone made a joke about this, but I remember thinking it too when it was announced that he raped all those women officially. I was like, oh man, now Ghost Dad just became a lot more scarier, because the whole thing is he can go through walls and all that stuff and turn invisible.
True.
And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe was Bill Cosby ever thinking to himself I wish Ghost Dad was real so I could do that and this would be a lot easier.
I wouldn't have to buy all these
everybody
drinks.
everybody has those ideas. Like, man, if I had invisibility.
But he's an actual rapist.
Well,
Like in Hollow Man when he rapes what's her face.
What?
Did you ever see Hollow Man?
I have
No,
not.
I
White
reference
Paul
movies all the
Verhoeven?
time.
I have not.
Oh, it's I haven't
Was Bill
seen
Cosby in that?
No, but I haven't seen it in a long time. I saw Hollow Man 1 and 2 at the same time when I saw Total Recall.
Yeah.
Because I really like Total Recall.
I also like Total Recall.
But I rewatched Total Recall recently. Do I remember liking it? Because it was around as childhood. I rewatched it. Still holds up. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's exactly what it's
batshit
supposed
insane.
to be. But I need to rewatch Hollow Man, and it's fucking Kevin Bacon, and it's like a remake of The Invisible
Right.
Man. But there's a scene in which he turns invisible, or he is invisible.
Didn't John
and he rapes
Carpenter make a remake of The Invisible Man with Chevy Chase or something?
Wasn't John
Did he?
Carpenter a movie? Or what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of
John Carter.
That was it.
John Carpenter's a director.
Oh, okay.
John Carter is a movie that I've heard conflicting things about
Yeah,
it.
and so have I, yeah.
people can't seem to settle on if it's good or if it's bad. So I have to.
So
think
we
I
all
have
have
to
to
watch
watch
it.
it.
Guys, it's got
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe as an alien in it, so you
Yeah.
tell me.
I like Willem Dafoe.
Either way, it's probably going to be dumb.
Yeah.
Good or bad, it's probably going to be
I
dumb.
thought it was just it was in that era when Avatar came out, and everybody's like, "Oh, we need aliens."
It came out 10 years after.
Yeah, you see, they were just a little bit late.
Or not 10 years.
It hasn't even been 10
No,
years since Avatar.
Like
2 or 3.
yeah, it came out 2014, right?
Well, yeah, they saw
I think it was
how much money it
13.
made.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do. They go, "Oh, what was really successful? Well, let's try to piggyback off of that."
Exactly. 2 to 5 years after a movie is when you start seeing the copycat.
Yeah, like when
and
Star
everything.
Wars, the first time it came out, there was a bunch of spaceships.
Yeah, they made that Star
Yeah,
Trek show.
throughout the 80s, there were a million movies trying to be Star Wars.
Yeah.
There you go. And then you got Firefly.
There's actually a really good
There's
there was a really good show on the Science Channel and it had nothing to do with science.
Zombies. That too. Sorry, go ahead.
But you're not wrong.
Zombies is a craze that's come and gone over the years.
Yeah.
I think it's starting to wane again.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
But anyways, there was this show on Science Channel. I don't know if it's still on, but it was hosted by Ridley Scott. And what he did was he talked about other famous science fiction writers and creators, and talked about why they're important in culture. And it was kind of a little documentary series. And I think he finished up with George Lucas, and he talked about THX 113, and he talked about Star Wars. And he was like, yeah, I remember seeing Star Wars in the theaters, and I was blown away. And then I got a script for a movie called Star Beast, which became Alien, and I was like, oh shit. Did fucking Star Wars inspire Alien? And I was like, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because Star Wars was where it sort of created that
Yeah.
sort of lived-in universe. idea.
And then it was weird. He just like the rest of the show, it was just Ridley Scott fucking George Lucas. I don't know how to feel about it.
Something I've always found interesting is how different, not only just like things in culture, but also like historical events can like over time like quietly influence like other things going forward. And one of my favorite books, called How Star Wars Conquered the Universe, which is about the making of Star Wars. It starts from like the very beginning with like how like adventure serials got started and like Zorro and Flash Gordon and went through all that stuff, and then it like went into like then would go into like a biography of George Lucas and like the different things he liked, and then like all these different things as it went along. And I really like that. I like seeing the impact that things have ripple out like through like as time goes by.
Like the
I like throwing rocks into the water too.
I like throwing rocks at trains.
I threw a snowball at a bus once, and then the bus driver called my parents. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
How old were you?
I don't know. Middle.
It was like yesterday.
5th grade.
It's just like I can imagine Zach being like this bus driver's like, "Hey," and Zach's like, "Please don't call my dad."
What's your name? Not Zach Teal. Shit.
He's just like, "What's your parents' phone number?" He's like, "Well, it's not this.
Yes.
I can tell you that much."
Could you repeat it again? Sure, it's not.
I'm clarifying because I feel like we're on the same page here.
Look like a good guy. You sound like a good guy.
Also, I really like Voltron.
What?
I've been liking that too so far.
The new Netflix one?
Yeah, the new Netflix one.
Because it has like the same feel as Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It's written by a few of the staff writers that they had, not the creators, but a few of them.
But like it has that same humor to it. Like there's like the Sokka character in it, like, and I'm just like, cool.
The comedic timing is very good.
It makes me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
And the first episode was like an hour long, and I'm like, oh shit, all the episodes are going to be an hour long. How am I going to get through this? Oh no, they're all like good 20-minute episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good, I can get through this.
Yeah, I'm really digging
special
it.
promo.
As someone who's been a fan of teams coming together to form giant robots to fight monsters for a while, ever since Power Rangers when I was very young. And, like, I've been a fan of that since then. So I am a big fan of this new Voltron series. I'm looking forward to finishing. I'm about halfway through it right now.
Because the last episode I saw was when the...
I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to spoil anything either. I'm just trying to think. Hank gets... No, oh, God, what was
Hulk Hogan?
Oh, yeah, Hunk, that was it.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I was like, Hunk, that's a funny name. And no, he gets back to the group.
Hunk.
He gets back to the group after he went off for a bit.
Right. I don't think I'm that far. So.
Okay, it might be episode 7.
Just to segue.
I think I'm like either 5 or 6.
Okay.
Just to segue real quick. Speaking of Power Rangers, I found the copy of Power Rangers 2-episode VHS that I stole.
Really?
Yeah.
I also had a Power Rangers VHS tape with a few episodes on it.
Did you steal it?
No.
I stole mine.
Well, I might have. I had more than one.
I have a lot of Ronald
we got rid of it when we
tapes.
What, you got a lot
all
of what?
from McDonald's when they had like the VHS tapes of the animated series of Ronald McDonald. I
did not know that was a thing.
It is a thing.
I remember being a thing, but shit, fuck.
We can watch them all one day.
Maybe. But
I loved watching it as a kid, but now I think back to the jokes, I'm like, well, that was probably pretty stupid.
I'd love to watch that. I got rid of, like, when we got rid of all of our VHS tapes, like, unfortunately, the Power Rangers tapes also were to go. But thankfully, unless we also threw that out, that I had this DVD that was basically like, here's pretty much the best, like, legitimately the best episodes from, like, several of the best seasons. I'm like, yes!
Is that the thing that you told me you got, like, at a convention, or am I thinking of something different?
No. I think I actually, when I was younger, got that for, like, a birthday or something.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
usually what I get...
The convention was a butt plug.
Oh, right.
Power Ranger style.
At the, it's a tradition...
The Black Ranger.
Oh.
One of my favorite family traditions is with me and my dad. Every year we go to the Baltimore Comic-Con, and it's a lot of fun, and we always pick up some cool stuff from it. And I often get bootlegs of, like, Batman the Animated Series, the entire thing. And I'm like, yes, I'll take that. Batman Beyond, the entire thing. I'll take that too. Spectacular Spider-Man, the entire thing. Yes, thank you. Like, all of these
all
things
for like
that I've
$10
wanted.
Or...
Yeah, all for, like, fairly cheap and everything.
When I went to Comic-Con, my dad got a cane that was in the shape of a bald eagle, and it had a sword in it.
What did that have to do with comic books?
I don't know.
Oh, I've always wanted to get a sword.
It was
for
made by
Comic-Con.
Roger Moore.
Because every year at Comic-Con, the same guy is selling like
Alan
this
Moore,
huge,
Yeah,
these
there's
huge
just a bunch of
case of like swords and shit.
Yeah,
And
because
I always
somebody's
wanted
gonna buy them because there's like all the nerds there. They're like, I could
Yeah.
use a sword.
Yeah,
they
my
usually
only-
fuck something
My
up.
only thing is that, I don't want to kill anybody because
Why would you think you're gonna kill anybody? Can't
because
you?
I can't just let it sit on a wall. I need to use
Can't you
it.
practice responsible swordsmanship?
Fun fact. There's a website you can go to customize your own katana, and they
I've heard of that.
up to like
Yeah.
the steel, the hamon, everything. It's great.
I gotta wait until I'm rich, then no one can laugh at
We
me for
still
owning
need
a
to do
sword.
the fucking.
What do we need to
the
do?
most expensive sword is like about $6,000.
We need to fucking get our own custom-made lightsabers and do
Yes!
it. We need to do that. It's
We
getting
get, like,
silver. We
$300
should do that.
each.
Yeah, like they're expensive.
Can you actually hit each other with them? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are several websites, which I have looked into,
Yeah.
that sell really sturdy and good lightsabers. But if you want like the sound effects and stuff, it costs like
I'll
a
just
lot of
make
money.
them with my mouth.
I mean, like the thing is, like from the sites I looked at, they had stunt sabers, which you use for like filming and stuff, which are
Yeah.
fairly cheap. Then you have actual sabers, which include both lights and sound effects, and the lights and sound effects, that's what costs the
Yeah.
money.
Because like if that's a form of exercise, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'd fucking love to have lightsaber
I'll
fights.
stick to VR, thank you. Wait, let's combine them.
Oh.
VR with Star Wars.
You're just wearing like a VR headset. We're just smashing you on the head with lightsabers. Is this working?
It's actually just sticks we got in the woods, and we're just making the noises with our mouths like whoom, whoom,
And then the
whoom.
camera pans over to the two lightsabers smoking a cigarette. You're like, man, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's great.
And then it slowly pans back, and you see like a calendar hanging on the wall, and it says 2018.
And then-
it's
and
not
then
that
the-
far in the
and-
future.
And then the calendar takes off its mask. It's a broom. That's an old joke that we have.
Oh, we're meta. We're so meta.
We are meta. We are meta to the level that only we
All right,
know
that's
what
the name
we're
of
talking
another
about.
song. It's a broom.
It's a broom. You should like take off your mask. You're a broom.
That's all the lyrics are.
No, it's a song in the style of like that Shia LaBeouf song or whatever. It's
Actual Cannibal Shia
like
LaBeouf.
that one. I love that song. It's so.
Have you
great.
seen the one where people like actually did it on a stage? And then
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, that is so much effort put into something so little.
How the
and I
fuck did they
love
get
it.
shot? Well, it's Shia LaBeouf. I was gonna say, how did they get him?
Yeah.
I'm sure they sent him an email and they turned around and he was already there.
It's just like
They're like, dear Shia. Yes. How?
he's like, I can continue to pretend to be an artist. Done.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to be in this thing? Sure. Do you want all these unbought copies of Nymphomaniac? No, I'm fine, Shia. I'm fine.
What about holes? Yeah, I'll actually take holes. That was before you.
And then
just like-
he pulls off the skin, it's Nymphomaniac.
It's like, damn it.
Which, to be fair, I think Nymphomaniac is a fine film, but that
I've
is
never
an
seen it.
incredibly hard film to watch and or sell.
What's it about?
What do you think Nymphomaniac is about?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also by Lars von
Yeah,
Trier,
who's
a
a-
director I do not like.
Yeah, he's really whack as fuck.
Yeah.
So what's like one of the cringiest moments in that film?
I haven't finished watching part 2, but
There's-
any scene where Shia LaBeouf is fucking, probably.
Yeah.
Oh no!
God.
Fuck! The shots of like all the different dicks, and there's a chode. There's a couple of chodes.
What?
There's
Is this
there's
on
an old
Netflix?
chode. Yes, it is. It
Is
is.
it?
Both part. Not only is both parts 1 and 2 of Nymphomaniac on Netflix, but the theatrical cut and the director's cut both exist on Netflix.
Nymphomaniac Volume 1.
Yeah.
Wait, which one do I look at?
Volume 1.
The extended director's
Yeah,
cut?
you're gonna want that one.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna watch the entire.
2 hours and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, it's 2
He's
stars.
fucking crazy.
I'm just gonna skip to a random spot in it, see if I can find.
Don't
Go ahead
worry.
and keep talking. I'll see if I
It's
can.
just like, like with Lars von Trier, it's just like, hey Lars, do you want to do this interview? He's like, well, I really don't like doing interviews. And she's like, well, a lot of celebrities don't do it. And she's like, I'm gonna come up with something clever to say during the interview so that like people will stop giving me interviews. And they're like, okay, that sounds cool. And then she's like, Hitler was right. I'm like, Lars, there are a lot of things you could have said other than that.
Yeah. I love artsy films, but artsy directors are oftentimes assholes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Except for Werner Herzog.
Oh,
He's
there's-
great.
there's
He's
that
insane.
scene.
And I love that man.
But he did. Other than getting shot, there was something he did or said that I was like, oh fuck.
Remember the story of when he stole all those monkeys?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he stole a bunch of
Oh,
monkeys.
okay. So what happened was he was filming a movie. I'm pretty sure it was Aguirre,
Yeah,
Wrath
it's
of
a
God.
yeah.
And he needed a shot with a bunch of monkeys. but he couldn't get the monkeys because the people running the country were just like, these monkeys aren't safe. We gotta take them out of the country or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the most poorly put together sex scene I think I've seen.
Oh.
And now she's just casually sitting there on the chair.
Do you know how they did all the sex scenes though?
How?
Those are like actual porn actors fucking, and they CGI or they green screened on like the actors' faces onto the.
No.
I'm not fucking with you.
Oh
I
my
am
God.
not fucking with you.
So anyway, Werner Herzog needed those monkeys. So what he did was he drove.
That's a quote, Brooks.
So
Werner Herzog.
Okay, remember that. Remember
yeah,
that.
they CGI'd all the sex scenes. Anyway.
So anyway, Werner Herzog needed those monkeys. Yes. So he went to the airport where they were going to be shipping off the monkeys the day of.
Yeah,
he went up to the people.
He got a bunch of villagers to get it for him.
Yeah, he got a bunch of villagers to get it for him. Then it wasn't approved, so they had to get rid of them. So at the airport, as they were putting the box of monkeys onto the plane, he went up to the guys loading. He's like, "Yes, I am a veterinarian. These monkeys have not been given their proper shots. I must take them, and I will bring them back, and they will have their proper shots." And they're just like, "Okay."
I mean, he's German, so you gotta let him in.
So they give him the box of monkeys. He takes it, puts it in his car, and drives away. The monkeys are in the film.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he stole those monkeys. It was great.
Werner Herzog, what a real man.
Yeah.
I can get him for our podcast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him.
His dog used to be my neighbor.
Oh, cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
just the dog?
Well, no, see, Werner Herzog is German, right? So,
Yeah.
like, what he does is he pays a man to wear a latex outfit of, like, a dog, and he just kind of walks around his house, and he used to be my neighbor for a while. Look.
What was that?
Dropping ceiling shit isn't important. There's a dog in my house. And it's
How did that even get up there to the ceiling?
I'm sure it's nothing.
It's probably those rats. Look, I'm not a racist. But
Guys, that other thing is also lifting up to the ceiling. And now it's on the ground.
Huh.
probably
even
ghost
broke, too.
rats.
Hang on. I'm just gonna... I need to rest. I'm gonna get in my comfy chair. The comfy chair is no longer standing up.
Why do you call that metal chair your comfy chair? Is it really that comfortable?
I mean,
It is within the comfort zone, which it is not within the comfort zone anymore because some force or whatever has thrown it to the ground.
Look,
Yeah.
I know we can't see the problem, but we cannot throw
Guys,
out rats.
I'm not gonna eat around the bush. I'm pretty sure it's a ghost.
Hang on.
You're gonna eat around the bush.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat around the bush. Not beat around it, eat around the bush.
God damn it. Ghosts, can you hold off for a second? We need to acknowledge this. Is that what you tell your girlfriend in Florida?
Look, man, I don't want to eat around.
God damn.
So I'm gonna cut right to the chase.
Fucking retard, I love you.
God.
So,
We need to stand or something. And then someone's going like, eat around the bush. Don't you mean beat around the bush? She's like, no.
It's now a title for another song.
he's like,
I'm not gonna eat around
the
the
song
bush.
title's like, look, I'm not gonna eat around the bush. And then in parentheses, so let's cut to the chase, baby.
The song's called "Let's Cut to the Chase," but it's called. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah. So
Ghosts, there's a ghost in here.
Maybe ghost rats.
Listen to that ghostly wail.
You don't have to try to harmonize.
Yeah.
With it.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I
calm
thought
down.
you guys
It's
were going to
doing
join
Although
in.
it does kind of sound like Kelly Clarkson in that first season of American Idol.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Well, no, I mean, if you heard it, like, you would assume that is exactly what it sounds like. I mean,
Hang on.
uncannily so.
Don't worry. I suspected there was a ghost before, so I just have to get my ghost hunting kit from my closet over here.
Go ahead, I mean...
The closet is gone. There's an empty void there.
Huh.
I don't know what.
Huh.
Is it only Zool?
Something is tugging at my leg.
Ah,
Brooks.
neat.
Ah!
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, well... I mean, do we really need him? He kind of did quit the Yaskovich campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're better off.
I mean, I guess you can always call the Ghost Exterminator.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Is that a thing? I'm sure Crimeopolis has a Ghost Exterminator.
Look, if there's a movie called Ghostbusters, I can only imagine there's a real thing called Ghost Exterminators.
Well then.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, so there was no need to call the Ghost Exterminator.
You guys have seen Danny Phantom, right?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that show.
You remember the Ghost Zone in that?
Of course I do.
Imagine that, but take out the Ghost Zone and put in Hell.
Huh.
So you,
I was in hell.
I was like, all right, you were kind of eating around the bush there for a
God
second.
damn it.
Yeah. Hang on. My head feels kind of weird. I'm gonna. Oh, I can see in the mirror now. My hair is entirely white.
Oh, you're Danny Phantom!
Turn into a ghost. Maybe if I just.
No!
Yeah, turn into a ghost.
No! Stop throwing shit at me.
Why aren't you going intangible? No, that's my water. Don't throw that at him.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
go
on that.
intangible.
Thank
Isn't that what a ghost does?
I think I may just have cancer.
you.
Is that what? Did cancer turn your hair white?
I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this ghost, like, right now.
Yeah, don't worry. There's an app for that.
Is there?
Yeah, sure.
There are ghost hunting apps, mark my words.
I'm actually going to look up
Look up ghost hunter apps right fucking now.
ghost.
I'm not even fucking with you.
Ghost hunting. I'll just Google that. Ghost hunting tools. Wow.
What did I say?
You're right.
What did I say?
All right, I guess I'll download one right
I
now.
mean, we didn't say you were wrong.
I know, but like
Yeah.
I want to be right all the time.
All right, and just start it up. Ah.
Is that a ghost?
Is there a ghost?
Well, I mean, one ghost implies singular. So,
What
I
do
mean-
you mean by that?
it's better if I just delete this app and not tell you that we are currently sitting in a room of an orgy of ghosts. A literal orgy of ghosts. I don't mean a lot of ghosts. I mean
Hold on, guys.
an orgy.
Let's look.
ghosts.
We need to rewind and we need to assess the situation.
Yes.
Right? Remember that jar of peyote I had?
Yeah?
Okay, I may have fed it to a ghost, but that's besides the point. Remember that jar of peyote I have? It's gone now, and I don't know what happened to it. I may have fed it to a ghost, but I don't know what happened to it.
You fed it to a ghost.
No, yes. No, yes.
We need, guys, we need a game plan, and we need to think of a way to get rid of this ghosts, mainly because we only have about 4 minutes left on the time.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, you have enough money, right? We can just torch this place.
I'm just saying we're now dealing with
That is
entities
a good idea.
that no longer exist in our form of reality,
Yeah.
who have taken
No,
things
keep talking,
that,
Yasmich. I'll be right back.
who have taken things that transformed their reality. So we're dealing with we're dealing with a bunch of
you keep explaining
we're,
that.
we're potentially just dealing with a bunch of fucking hippies that can go through walls. Is what I'm saying. That's a big
got it,
thing.
Zach?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Don't
it's okay.
worry.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just pouring it all.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
We got
Okay.
it. I'll get over here.
Yeah,
I'll
hang
get
on.
behind the chair.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I don't have any matches or anything, so I have this little old flint and tinder type thing.
Wait.
So I would just keep scraping this like that.
That's not gonna work. You're not a caveman.
Look,
You're not a caveman.
if I just keep doing
you're not
this,
a caveman.
Up,
There we go.
okay.
Here's the ghost. Take
Abandoning the flint and tinder. Everybody grab any stuff that you want to keep and just
Yep.
grab
Alright.
your recording equipment. We gotta go.
Yep.
We are going. We are going now.
Yep.
We are leaving. We are.
Let's go. No time, we gotta go. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? My keys are in the car. My keys are in the car. My keys fell out onto the sofa. Well, we lost the car.
Well. Oh yeah. Look at that sucker burn.
Well,
So we're gonna have to find a new apartment.
yeah.
But whatever.
I got grass on my legs. God damn it.
Life is about change. So anyway.
Shit. I gotta go to the Apple store at some point.
Oh shit.
I gotta get my keys.
Hang on.
Let the
Well,
burners
wait
on
wait for the fire to die
Yeah,
down.
they'll
We'll find
they'll
it.
be fine.
We'll
They'll
find
be
it in the
fine.
ashes.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think now's about a good time to
So close.
were.
So fucking close.
you tried to get away from me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who are listening, which is all of you, as we ran out of the burning building, the other two.
held the door.
I tried to lock the
You
door.
tried to hold the door behind, in front of me.
No, what I actually tried to do was lock the door.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm like,
And I was
Josh,
like,
please.
Oh God, I was so close. If I had just locked it, would have been fine. But without the keys.
Yeah, Josh, please. And then you guys tried to dive into the car without me. So anyway, we're still friends. So I
you're
guess
alive.
now as we wait for the fire to die down, so Zach can grab his car keys, we'll just do the plugs.
Yep.
Okay, so You can find us on SoundCloud and on iTunes. Check
Yep.
us out on YouTube.
Check out the Abridge.
If you
The
just
Abridge.
search out like the Abridge-a-Gatari is the name of it, and you can just search it and like with the hashtag Tiba.
Yep.
On YouTube. You can
It's
follow.
windy.
Yeah, it is pretty windy.
It's nice.
You can
Not
find us.
stopping that fire.
No, it's actually
No.
making it. Wow.
Wow,
Burning it brighter.
It's really getting up
Yeah.
there. But anyway, I'm at Squeezy McCheesy
At
on
Brave Snuggles.
on Twitter.
On
Words on Tinder, yes.
Still haven't done that.
And
We
you're
still need
at
to do that.
Josh
Yeah.
is at Barrett Films.
Matt Barrett Films. You can just look up my name for YouTube.
Yeah.
I've got a Facebook, I think, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Goomba on Snapchat and Instagram. Oh, yep, there goes the apartment with all those rats.
Yeah, now it's collapsing. So why don't you just that
Same
should be the
sign off.
plug. So just do the same sign off
Same
you
sign
always
off
do.
as always.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we're doing the same sign off. It's the same sign off all the time.
You hear someone crying off in the background. You wonder why. Why? You fall to the ground looking at your own knees as they are bloody. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. You start to run. The heat beating up through your lungs into your mouth. And you can only utter one word between your pants, and that is Brooks and Zach 100 years. Thanks for watching, everybody. Listening, whatever. See ya.
I goddamn.